guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited today. I've got a whole abundance of goodies here that I'm going to do on a giveaway. Let me just get my camera so as I can fit in like the maximum stuff, because there's lots of things to show. Basically, I would like to celebrate and thank Laura so very much for my lovely cutting mat, which I have now been YouTubing and Googling to see all what things I can do on it without ruining it. And oh my gosh, if I was pleased before, I can't tell you how pleased I am now, because it's amazing. I still feel slightly terrified to actually craft on it, even though I have watched all of the things about how easy it is to, you know, to clean up, you can cut direct onto it and all these things. I'm still slightly terrified, but hopefully I will overcome that. So I have got a little something to send to Laura to say thank you so much. I have got Laura's beautiful mass make journal that she had sent me weeks ago, and literally it's taken me this long to get round to doing the video for the giveaway for that. So I have that as a giveaway journal. And then I also am going to include a couple of little things from myself. So there are going to be 3 prizes for this giveaway, and I will give you all the details, obviously, of you know, how to enter and what have you at the, you know, at the end, or you know, through the video. So I'm going to move things to one side and do the you know, the look throughs of all the little goodies that I've got here. So first of all, this is my gift to Laura. So this is not part of the giveaway. This is just my gift to Laura. Obviously, a lot of you may have seen the series of videos that I did creating this like folio thingy. I don't think, however, I did everything on the, you know, on film. So there was plenty to see that obviously I hadn't quite done on film, if that makes sense. Now I'm struggling to fit this in because it is, you know, a longer piece. So let me try and zoom out slightly more and pull my camera slightly forward. So I don't think any of you will have seen, but I've added more blingy type bits because I had edged this in gold and, you know, went for quite a sumptuous look. I wanted to make it more blingy. So I've added the butterfly, I've added flower here, some of that lovely bridal kind of lace. Yeah, so it's kind of all decorative and embellished. I have popped in that little pocket on the back. I just popped in a vintage piece there. It's actually a vintage piece, but I've made it look like a photograph. So that is in the back. And then opening the folio piece out. Now, obviously, we made this together, so lots of this you have seen. So I apologise if it's kind of reruns. But the folio itself opens like this, and you've got this kind of small journaling area here. So you've got some pages there, like a little, you know, little journal, but that's actually attached into the folio. You've got a pocket here, which I'm just looking, and I obviously had not put anything into that pocket. I'm just scanning my desk to see if I can see anything that I can just pop in there. I don't think I have, I'm afraid. Oh, well, I've got that actually. So I will just pop this into there so there's something in that pocket. And then behind there, you've got, sorry, I just moved these out of the way. A pocket there with just a couple of little journaling cards in there. Did I do that as a pocket? No, I don't think I did. So that just tucks back like that. Loose inside the folio, I included this little just like a fold out booklet, but then inside it's just got a couple of pages for journaling. You've got some lace there, and it's all just coffee dyed paper, and then you've got one of those little images there, like the ones that were inspired by Rhonda. So that's that, and just a butterfly that I cut out of my freebie papers, that's just there. Then I have just included a book page pocket. Again, I've just decorated it up with some of the background pages and various things. You've got some lace trims, bit of stamping, bits of doily, and some of that lovely sequin trim there. So you've got 2 pockets, and you know, you would just glue that into a journal kind of like so, and you know, pop things in. Then there is this little fold out piece which again, this is from my background pages. You've got some other bits layered up here, and then you've got some lace and some bling here. Then you've got a couple of my photographs there, just distress inked and just popped into that pocket. And then in here, you've got a thumb hole, and then just tucked in there. This is just some paper bag, I think this was. There's like a little bit here where I've torn off the handles, I think, from the paper bag. And it's just a little fold out piece there with some stamped image down the side, and then just a pocket here, and then just a little label tucked in there. So that just goes into here. Then this is one of my large pockets. We have done a tutorial on this, and also we did some in the mass make. So you've got a pocket here, and then you've got a pocket behind, and it's a giant, you know, giant pocket. But what I've done is I've covered the back with, again, I think this might have been paper bag actually, and just distress inked it up. I've just stamped a little bit in the corners. But so you've got journaling space on the back, and you could just paper clip that onto your project and then move it around like a floating pocket. So you'd have pocket there, and then journaling space on the back. So that's that piece. And then here in this big pocket, I'll just pull out kind of all the pieces that are here. There is just this little piece here, which I'm now struggling to remember what this is. Right, this is a floating pocket. I can't remember whether we did this together or not, but I've glittered up like the lace and everything, so it's quite a blingy sort of decorative piece. And then you've got some of that bridal lace there, some sequin trim, and again a pocket in here. So the base is from book page, and then you've got tracing paper covered all over that. So that's that. Then you've got here large envelope. Again, I can't remember whether we did this in the series, but again, it's just a book page pocket, one of the Patricia type style book page envelopes, envelope pockets. So you've got an envelope here with some stamping and some blingy bits here. I think maybe I did this in my 3 and 30 on the Z. And then here you've got another one of those big floating pockets, and again I've just decorated it up, and then you've got a pocket here with the label, and I've just popped a label journaling card in there. And then you've got a pocket here, so I just popped in a couple of printables, and then you've got a pocket at the top, which again I just then popped in a printable up there. Again, I've just covered the back with some brown paper bag and just did a little bit of decorative stamping, one of my labels there. So again, you could just then attach this, either, you know, attach it into your journal, sticking it down, or move it around and, you know, paper clip it on. So you've got some flexibility there. You've got some lace trim and some sequin at the bottom. And then in the pocket here, you've also got just a little flippy pad, just made with some of those of my freebie background pages. And I've just edged them in gold at the bottom. And then you've got some lace trim and some sequin there. So that's, you know, quite a reasonable amount of journaling space. And then just a little sort of mini junk journal. And I mean, it's a very, you know, basic junk journal, basically. Basically. So you've just got a variety of pages here from my background papers. And coffee dyed page here. Just, yeah, I mean, it's really basic, but feels really nice. Love the cover of it. And then you've got a pocket here with just a little flip out piece there. Again, just done in my freebie background pages. That just pops in here. And then in the back, I've just popped in again some of my little digis, my photos from my digis there. And they're just all popped into that back pocket. So, you know, there's a surprising amount of journaling space in this whole, you know, this whole pack, really. So obviously you saw me make, you know, a lot of that together. But for if you didn't, I hope that you liked all the additional pieces that I've popped in. So Laura, this will be winging its way to you. I don't know when, because obviously situations changing all the time with regards to going out and what's open and what's not and things like that. But I will be getting it off to you at some point in the near future. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. So that's a gift to you from me. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to show you in reverse order, I think, because if I show you this journal, my little pieces will just fade into complete insignificance, really. So basically, if you watched my series of the 7 days on my desk, I have bunched up the things that I made. So basically, we made an entire journal, which again, I mean, I did do a little flip through of this in the final episode, or not the final episode, sorry, the finish anyway of the series, where I obviously showed my lovely new mat and things. So this is the journal. This is, you know, again, a very basic journal, but I love how it turned out. So this little journal here is going to be, let's call it the third prize in the giveaway. So this is going to be the third prize. So that will be prize number 3. So when I say prize number 3, it will probably be, i.e. the first name that I draw out. The second prize will be everything else that we made with the things on my desk. So again, if you saw my, you know, finishing video, I guess, and wanted to see things in more detail, you can see there all the little bits and bobs that we made. And so they are going to be the second prize, so i.e. the second name that I draw out. And again, if you want to see things in more detail, I won't bore you going over them now, but they are available to look at in my finishing video, which I will try and remember to link that below. So if you want to see all of these items that are in the giveaway in more detail along with the journal, I will link that, and then you can see everything in more detail. Okay, so that's going to be the second name that I pull out. And then the third name that I pull out, i.e. technically the first prize, is going to be this incredible journal that Laura has so amazingly and kindly donated, basically, for a prize, for a giveaway. And it's just so lovely. Now, I have to say, she did include a little card when she sent this all those weeks ago. And said, you know, it was up to me whether I wanted to do a giveaway or keep it. I have to say I was so sorely tempted to keep it, because inside, and you'll see when we go inside, it's so up my street, because it's, yeah, full of kind of ruffles and various things and lots of colour and things like that. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to part with it, to be honest, but yes, I'm giving it away. So thank you so much, Laura. And the generosity is not from me. I must repeat that. It is Laura. She made this incredible journal. I am guessing that she made this dangle, this charm. But I don't know whether she actually did make it, or, you know, whether it's kind of jewellery and things. I'm not sure. But isn't that beautiful? And definitely I assume she made that tassel, because it coordinates perfectly with, obviously, the fabric on the outside of the journal. And then on the front, she's obviously layered up. She's got fabric flowers here, and she's got this gorgeous, what I would think was probably a brooch. Oh, I just love that. I mean, I love that brooch. And it's obviously, it's a hardback journal. Yeah, it's a chunky one. So again, just right up my street. And then it's obviously tied closed. So going inside, you've got here on the front cover this lovely sort of collage of bits and bobs. I must try and get everything. There's so much to see in this journal, and it's always difficult to show somebody else's work, because you hope that you don't miss anything, or, you know, do something that it wasn't designed to do. But she's tucked in a variety of little pull-out pieces and things, which are just lovely. And, you know, she's got inked up pieces folded with torn edges. She's got this, I don't really know what type of paper I would call this. It's maybe like handmade kind of paper, but very flimsy, so it's very tactile and lovely. And so that's all just tucks in, oops, in here behind there. And then she's got this pocket on this page, and she's got here a little printable, and it's been stitched around onto some coffee dyed paper there. So absolutely gorgeous. And she's got here, and the story begins. So just lovely. Love this page. Love how she's kind of got these flowers and the ruffle and the bow. So gorgeous there. Then here she's just got a tuck spot here. Well, she's made a tuck spot out of a flip out. So this is super clever. She's made a flip out here, which tucks under this little clock here, and then it forms a tuck spot. Super clever. Never seen that done before. Very, very clever idea. And then she's made this tag. I have to say I'm loving this paper that's on the back of the tag. And just popped some bits on there. So then on the next page, she's got here, I think these are maybe like Beatrix Potter images. And she's just got here a little postcard, and that just tucks in there. This piece is, by the looks of things, a paper bag. So that's there. She's got here I think this is one of her lovely paper clips. So again, it's like a double-sided paper clip, I guess you would call it. Super clever, these. So she's covered both sides of the paper clip, so it's like really, you know, disguised as a paper clip, if you see what I mean. And she's put all sorts of things on here. I love this. That's just so cool. So that just is on that page, like that. Blank for journaling, and then you've got here this gorgeous little fold out piece with, again, pockets here. I mean, it's just so much work in here, and it's just such an eclectic, lovely mix of things. And I've talked before about my kind of lack of ability to really be an eclectic mixer of stuff with my matchy obsessions, but she's pulled it off wonderfully here. It's just awesome. So then here she's got, I'm guessing that this was like an envelope that she looks like she's tucked it under this paper. So all sorts of really clever things, ingenious things that she's got going on here. And then tucked into the envelope, I'm not sure. Okay, that's, I think, stuck down. She's just got here a couple of journaling cards. These are from my Lady's Garden kit. So they are just, oops, tucked in like that. And then she's got collage of things on this side. Then in here, she's got a pocket with, again, a card from my Lady's Garden kit. She's really inked things up, and gorgeous use of different colours there. It's really nice using different coloured inks, isn't it? And then just what looks like a sort of vintage ledgery type thing. That just tucks into that pocket. And look at this page. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. And I love how she's used the text from the book as well. Just gorgeous. And then she's got a flower here and the word door. Then here she's got, she loves making paper clips, and I have to say she does an awesome job. So she's got a gorgeous butterfly one here with some of that eyelash trim. And then a little fold out here. Love how that's turned out. That's just so cute. Oh, really, really lovely. So that's just there. Then she's got a flower. Then on the next page, she's got a little sort of pad that's attached there to the page. So gorgeous. Ruffle and a button and flowers and things. Then on here, she's got a little flip down that's holding in a little journaling card. Oh, I love this side of it. And then is this a pull out? Oh, I don't think it is. Again, this is where you feel quite nervous that you're going to pull things out that shouldn't be pulled out, or that should be, and don't pull them out. So that just tucks up there. So very clever use of things here. Then she's got here an altered paper clip, which again, it's holding this. So I won't take the whole clip off actually this time. And then she's got a journaling card in the side here. So that's a little pocket there like that. And she's just got sort of a collage of things going on there again. This is the centre of the signature. And again, it's got these beads here. So pretty. And she's used baker's twine, which is just lovely. And then that paperclip is holding on this little piece, which is like, oh, I thought it was a floating pocket, but it's actually a little opening piece. And oops, inside there she's got lots of little, or you know, a couple of little bits and pieces. So they just tuck in like that. Absolutely lovely. Then here she's got another envelope stuffed full to the brim. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And again, I'm just going to check that I'm in frame. She's popped some of that book text page on there. So it's just absolutely lovely. And then, as I say, that's stuffed full, and it's got the most gorgeous little like mini journal here. I mean, how cute is that? It's even got pockets in the middle. Look, I am struggling to hold this, obviously, with my clumsy ways, but isn't that so gorgeous? Oh, it's just lovely. And she's literally bound that with this stuff. I don't really know. I don't know whether you would just call this wool. I'm not sure, but absolutely lovely. So that's why obviously this envelope is so stuffed, because it's got a whole, literally whole journal popped in there. So amazing. And then on this page she's got again another paper clip, and then she's got a pocket up here holding, oops, holding in all these journaling sheets, which again, they're all just like really nice coffee dyed pages, and they're just all tucked in here. Oops. Like that. Like that. She's got a fabric ruffle and more of that gorgeous Beatrix Potter book. So just pop that. In fact, that paper clip, I'll pop it around all of those, I think. Like that. And then going over the page, she's got here this gorgeous tie-up. Oops, does it? Oh, yeah, tie-up. Fold-out piece with these stamped images. It's a few weeks since I obviously looked through this journal, so I can't remember kind of what was what. And it's done like a pocket. So she's got a tie-up booklet, which, I mean, as you know, I love my tied up pieces, so that's just, you know, my type of thing. And then she's made a little pocket to the side where she's got here a tag with another tag inside it. So she's made a tag with a like full size pocket, and she's got there a tag inside there. So it's so much stuff, you know, crammed full in this journal. I just love it. And then she's got here a tag with another little journaling space or journaling card there. And then on this page, again, another page with loads of things going on. She's got here a lovely tag. I love this paper. That's so pretty. That green with that gold is, again, just my type of thing. It's just lovely. And then she's popped on some beautiful flower images, which she's just inked up and just popped them on there, but they look so super, and she's just stitched around the edge with a zigzag stitch and popped on a paper clip there. So again, just lovely. And then she's got lots of bits going on this page. Love this ticket. And then another image from the Beatrix Potter book. So, I mean, such fancy, you know, fussy pages that, I mean, I just really love kind of all that stuff that's going on everywhere. Lots to look at. Love this paper clip. Isn't that so pretty? Really pretty. I mean, although I'm always drawn to colour, that's just so delicate and gorgeous looking. So she's got that on there. I think that's just for show. I don't think that was holding anything. And now I've clipped it on the wrong way. Oh, honestly. Okay, let me just clip that on properly so that we, oops, so as we can actually see the decorative portion. And how pretty does that look just on that page? Then on this page again, she's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. She's got this fantastic kind of trim down here. She's got an image from the book, a little ruffle, and then tucked in. So this is a double pocket. She's got here, this is one of my little cards here that she's got, and then she's backed it with some sheet music stitched around it. So you've got a pocket here, and that goes into the pocket. And then here she's got a tag in the back pocket, which again, isn't that a lovely tag? Lovely paper, I must say. Really pretty. And that just goes in there. And then going over the page, again, love this page, love these images, love the colours. So she's got here this lovely pocket with this image from the book, a little bit of ticket and a flower there. And then tucked in here, she's got, is this a tag? I can't remember now whether it's, right, it's a tag that she's stitched around, but she's backed it with maybe paper bag, I'm thinking. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look, so pretty. And this had kind of got attached to it, so I actually thought this was part of it, but this is separate. So then you've got this lovely tag here. It's got some butterfly negatives, you know, from a punched butterfly. So super pretty, and that all just goes into that pocket. Oops. Like that. And then she's got here just a little postcard stamp. Oh, it might be a printable actually. And that just goes in there. So gorgeous. And then here she's got another sort of envelope flap. No, this is not an envelope flap. Sorry. This is a like booklet flap, which she's then got pockets either side, stitched all around the edge. She's got a fabric ruffle with some bling here. She's got lots of bling in here as well, which is absolutely awesome. And then she's made this little cute flip-up book from magazine page, I'm thinking, or maybe book page. And it says here, collect beautiful moments, and it's got lots of journaling space in there, like that. So that goes in there. I love how she's done this lovely butterfly. And then she's got here, this side, this gorgeous just fold out piece, but I love the, you know, I love the eclectic mix of the things here. It just looks so pretty. So that just tucks in here. Got a little flower there with some lace. And I love how she's decorated the front of this. It's so pretty. And she's just used some of that book page as a pocket. And then she's just made a tag there with the Beatrix Potter, you know, name and things. And then she's used a little bit of fabric ruffle actually as the tab for that tag. So super, super, super cute. And then she's got here a little butterfly with some eyelash trim. And has she done another pocket here? I think she has. So you've got pockets galore on this page. It's just super cool. And then this is just a little fold out piece of coffee dyed paper. That just tucks in here. And then going over the page, you've got, this is the final page, and you've got here a tag in this pocket that runs down the side with what do you call these? I don't know, like a handmade by, you know, card there. More gorgeous images along here, and then she's just popped in a little tag that she's stitched around, and that just goes in there like that. And look at this. I love this. This is the back, the inside of the back cover, and she's got kind of multiple pockets going on here, decorated with the fantastic images from that book. It says the end. I love, you know, I just love the kind of notion of the end, you know, at the finish of the journal. And then she's just popped in a little journaling card in that first pocket. She's popped in a little stamped postcard into the next pocket. Another little piece into the next one, and then another big journaling card there into the final pocket. So you've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, or 4 tuck spots there. So really effective, looks super cool. Yeah, just love it. And then obviously on the back, you're back to that lovely fabric cover. So this will be obviously the first prize, and by that I'm saying the third name that I pull out, if that makes sense. So first prize, but third name. So lots of really fantastic goodies there to include in the giveaway. And as I say, I can't take credit for this journal. This is Laura's work, not mine, you know, which is so incredibly generous of her. Laura doesn't have a channel herself, but she very generously just donated that journal to do a giveaway, which is just incredible. And she made it, sorry, I should say, she made it as part of our mass making series that we did. Right, so the giveaway details, finally. The giveaway. Right, so details for the giveaway. So obviously this giveaway, you know, instigated really by Laura, obviously with her generous, you know, journal there. Also, as a massive, massive thank you from myself to everybody who supports both my channel and my shop. I just so appreciate you lovely ladies who I have obviously met over this time. And I mean, I know I waffle on about this all the time, but, you know, really, this is just such an important part of my life now. So thank you so much. Obviously, I don't want to dwell on things that are going on in the world that are not so great, but I hope that everybody is staying healthy and well. And I hope that you are just managing to stay indoors and keep yourself safe, maybe enjoy yourselves by getting away from all the, you know, not so great things going on by, you know, doing some crafting and having a nice time. So to enter the giveaway, is basically you need to be a subscriber and you need to comment below. What I would love you to comment on is your favourite style or period or, you know, in time or something like that. So, you know, be it shabby chic or, you know, Baroque or Bohemian or, you know, Victorian, that type of thing. I would like to, you know, I would love it if you would comment below the style that you're most drawn to, be it grungy, you know, if you love mixed media things, you know, maybe even what in particular about mixed media stuff that you like. I mean, I'm not really very au fait with mixed media, but who knows, now I have my new mixed media mat, maybe I will give that a bit more of a try. But that's what I would love to know is, you know, the style that you're most drawn to. It doesn't have to be the style that you do all the time, but just the style that you, you know, have a sort of leaning towards. And if you have multiple, I would love to hear that too. So that's all you need to do. Be a subscriber and then say below what's your favourite style. And then so the drawing itself will take place Saturday the 4th of April. So that's, yeah, Saturday the 4th of April. What I would do, I would just mark the giveaway as closed and then I will draw it, you know, quite early on in the day. And as I always say, you know, if the video with the winner doesn't go up straight away, or winners doesn't go up straight away, I have still done it. It's just sometimes, and I suspect that the internet's going to be pretty clogged up over the next few weeks while everybody is in on the internet. It sometimes takes a long time for a video to upload. So it could just be, you know, I'm having problems uploading the video. But rest assured, you know, I will mark it as closed, and that means I am then about to do the drawing and, you know, will have done the drawing even if the video isn't up straight away. Hopefully that will be, you know, enough time for everyone to enter. And yeah, I don't know about the posting. Obviously, it will all depend very much on what the situation is as regards to going out and things like that. But I will keep you informed, obviously, when I come on and do the drawing. So thank you again so much, everyone. I so appreciate everybody's amazing support and just, yeah, I really just feel so humbled and just blessed, basically, to have come into contact with so many lovely people and have got to know so many lovely people on here. So thank you so much and good luck to everybody. And thank you, Laura, for your generosity, both with the journal and my lovely mat that I just can't go on about enough. And yeah, thank you very much and I will see you guys soon. Thanks then. Bye.